So name, job title, and description.
Name, title, and description? I'm Glenn Polk. I'm president of Glenn Polk Autoplex. 1971. When I got in the car business in 1971, I knew this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. But I couldn't have imagined that it would turn out to be this amazing. Glenn Polk Auto Group has grown to 9 brands, 5 locations, and over 150 employees. I have both of my sons as my general managers, and my grandson is my pre-owned sales manager. I am truly blessed. I gave up a profession as an electrician 50 years ago to sell cars in Fort Worth. Of course, my family probably thought I was crazy, but my career has flourished, and in 1995, I was able to open my own car dealership, Glenn Polk Ford Mercury. And 3 years later, a second location, Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. I gave a retirement a try, but as soon as I figured out that the only hobby I really enjoy is selling cars.
So Dad took a 2-week vacation in the electrician industry and decided, hey, I'm gonna try out the car business, and this is what I'm about. I'm good working with people. I know what it takes to help people get what they want at a price that they want.
There's just something about seeing a customer leave sales and service with a smile on their face. So in 2019, I jumped back in with my 2 sons, Trent and Sean, and we opened a Chevy, Buick, GMC store in Gainesville. And a Chevy store in Sanger, Texas. And who knows what's next.
I'm pretty content with the 4 that we got right now, and I think Dad is too. So we'll see how this plays out, but hey, you never know where we'll go from here.
These stores are the very definition of family owned and operated. They're the Polk family member in each store every day.
Between Connor, Trent, myself, or Glenn, we're here every single day.
That means if there's an issue with sales, service, an employee, or with a customer, we're on it.
I mean, they can find one of us, and I think that's what makes this work.
The family started it, the family runs it. We're not someone that's off out of state just hanging out and making phone calls to a board of directors. It's literally the same people that we go have Christmas dinner with are the people making the important decisions for a business with hundreds of employees.
Even though we are the size of big city dealerships, we definitely run them with a small town attitude and atmosphere.
This is our home, and we always said too that if we were going to build a dealership, you know, when we were looking for a place, we didn't intend on building a dealership at a location and then living somewhere else. We were going to live right in the community, bank in the community, go to school in the community, support the community wherever we had the dealership. And it'll always be that way, and I think that's why we've stuck to this area.
This picture is how we designed the looks of the Ford store. This is the Gainesville train station. Community causes and events are something that is very important to me, and we try to support all we can. Things like the Boys and Girls Club, Medal of Honor, Make-A-Wish, and countless others are priority for the entire Glenn Polk Auto Group. We've had a tremendous success over the years, and although I do owe a lot of it to hard work, more importantly, the secret sauce consists of the employees that we have work for us.
Glenn's an awesome person. He's a car man. He's been in the business for a long time. Very family-like here.
The culture at Glen Polk is very simple. We're country folks, we're laid back, we like to do things simple.
Repeat customers is a huge deal for us just because we're in a small town, and we can't wait to meet you.
Everyone that comes here really likes it. When they get the cars, it's in and out real quick.
They take care of every one of their customers, they give back to the community, and they definitely support the whole Sanger, Crum, Denton County area.
My favorite Glen Polk story is when we had our first child. My wife and I had our first child in 2008. Of course, you got to make it Facebook official. Hey everybody, she was born today, we've got a new baby girl, and the very first person to call my phone was Glen Polk. Not my mom, not my dad, not my brothers. The first person to call me was Glen Polk to tell me congratulations.
Glen Polk family is a great family, great people.
My daughter, she comes with me to work sometimes. She loves it here.
They ain't price gouging people. They're at a place where they're fair to everybody, wonderful people to work for.
Glen Polk has been in business a very long time. They recently bought our dealership about 2.5 years ago, and since they have bought it, I have realized what a real dealership family is.
Glenn his mother was one of 11 children. Growing up in Texas, he would spend summers in Louisiana. They'd go work the farm. And every morning, his grandmother would start a big pot of gumbo. With all those cousins, you know, if somebody got a rabbit that day, got a squirrel, some shrimp or crab, it went in the gumbo pot. Well, that's a lot of the way Glen Polk has created this business. Every morning he puts that roux on. We're all just family. We're all just ingredients in that big pot. It's a beautiful thing.
I think that if you treat a customer right and you stay in contact with them and they know that you're going to be there to take care of them in the long haul, not a short term, and that the people that you're training and the boys and the grandson and all that has the same idea that you have, you'll be a success. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the Glen Polk family, and we want to make this a continuation of the future.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Papa. Seriously, thank you so much for just your dream and your hard work and everything that you did years and years and years from now, before I was even a thought, before my dad was even a thought, before Sean was even a thought, that prepared you to prepare our family and leading us and being able to create this opportunity for all of us. And thank you for being that role model and that family leader that you are, which has in return taught my dad to be the man that he is, which is what has really made me. But you created all that. Your sons are what has also helped groom me, so thank you for everything.
Thank you, Dad, for raising me up to be a great person and following you in the industry, teaching me morals and how to take care of customers, how to take care of employees, how to be a family man, and in the end, just be a success like you.
Of course, I owe my career in the car business to my father. I mean, he got me here. He's the one that believed in me. It's been an amazing partnership that he and I have, and along with my brother, Sean. God has blessed this family. They've blessed this dealership. And I want to thank my father for everything he's ever taught me. When it's time for my 50th, I'm hoping I'm respected as much as he is by his employees and the community surrounding us.
To be honest, I wouldn't change a thing.